Nice to see you.
I'm so thrilled to be back
All
here.
right, glad to have you. Now, you recognized me when I came over during the commercial, right? It didn't look like you recognized me.
Well, you look a little different, but yes, I do.
You haven't been here in a couple of years.
No,
Maybe
but I still know you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Let me tell you why I'm glad to be here. For a number. First of all, you know, you made a joke earlier that movie stars only come to plug.
That's
which,
right.
You know, which is true.
true. Certainly
But,
true in our case.
Yeah, and I'm very proud about the Muse. But I'm also here to, you know, I've been embarrassed ever since my last visit with
Oh,
you.
please, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
There's no need for you to be embarrassed. It was
Well, let
fine.
me just remind the audience if they don't know. You know, besides comedy, what I love to do most is train animals. And
You're like a red weatherwax. You're another red weatherwax in my book.
I'm in a lawsuit now with Siegfried and Roy because, well, it's not an animal-based lawsuit.
Well, I'll bet it is.
Yeah.
In a certain sense, I'll bet it is.
It's just Siegfried. I don't have a problem with Roy. But anyway, last time I was out here, I flew across America with my dog.
Your dog.
My dog.
Very cute.
Very cute. And the dog is a phenomenal animal. And, you know, we had all these tricks set up for him. He was going to read a book and answer the telephone.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of you remembered that.
Stupid pet trick kind
But
of
it wasn't stupid.
No,
it was real.
very-
It was
very-
real.
yeah.
Right. And, you know, he did nothing. He just laid here the whole time.
What was the dog's name?
Buddy.
Buddy, that's
Yeah.
right, sure.
That's right. What do you think? I don't remember my own
Well, no,
dog?
I didn't remember.
Don't test me because I won't fail at it. Yeah, right. So anyway, the dog did nothing. Now I got back to the hotel and I called my vet in Los Angeles and I was really upset. And the vet said, "You can't fly 3,000 miles with an animal and expect them to perform right away because they need more than they have what's called a dog jet lag."
I'm sorry, what was that term again, Albert?
It's a dog. Well, I know the initials. It's DJL, but I think it's dog jet lag.
Yeah.
Because they don't fly in the comfortable thing. They're in the belly of the plane where
Right.
it's cold and with the luggage.
Sure.
And he says that the dog needed 24 hours just to acclimate himself to the.
Now, had you flown in like the day of? Was that your
Yes,
mistake? Oh, that's
yeah,
your
that
mistake.
was a mistake.
That's your mistake.
And sure enough, he's right, because the next morning, the dog's ordering room service. And, you know, you know what's great about the dog? He not only gets the paper, he'll get me just the style section.
Is that right?
It's a while. Okay, so, you know, I have other animals that that I'm very proud of, and I'm not making the same mistake again.
Well, you brought more animals tonight. That's
No,
great.
but
Huh?
that's
Oh.
just it. I'm not going to make the same mistake. No, wait. No, you're going to be happy. I have a bird, a parrot, Polly. You know, the funny thing about me is I can train them, but I can't name them well. I'm like an idiot savant.
Polly
I
is good.
can't. Well, it's
Polly's
not. You know, it's not original. Let me show you the picture of Polly. You show the audience
All right,
that.
hold on. Beautiful.
Isn't she?
Lovely.
Isn't she beautiful?
Yeah. Is that a parrot or is that a?
That's a parrot.
Looks like it might be a cockatoo.
No. That's a parrot.
That's Polly right there. How old? I know.
That's 80% parrot and 20% cockatoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get to be old. They grow to a nice old age, like 30, 40, 50 years old, don't
Well-
they? They outlive their owners sometimes.
I'm not going to keep it that long, but yeah.
What will you do with it, Albert?
I get sick of things, David. I don't know what I'll do
Yeah.
with it.
You have the restless mind.
But anyway, so I'm not going to, I'll never make the same mistake again. So tonight, I have Polly on the phone in Los Angeles.
What? Really?
Yes. And we're going to talk to the bird that way.
Because the parrot's
Well, I can't make the same mistake, and
Yeah.
I'm not going to put a bird in the belly
parrot
of the
is
plane.
relaxed, comfortable, well
That's
rested.
right. And let me tell you how close. The parrot knows about 1,700 words. We are 4 words short of the Guinness Book, they told me. So,
Yeah. 1,700.
right. It's a boy, by the way. I referred to her as her because all
Well,
birds.
Polly's not a good name for a boy.
Well, that's what I told you. I'm not good at that.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
I say Polly is not a...
Polly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very sensitive. He flew in the same day of this show, so he has the same problem.
Well, you can talk to my vet. We'll clear that up. But so anyway, the bird should be on the phone.
Okay.
And by the way,
Yeah.
I'm not just saying this
No, I
because
know.
I'm on your show.
Sure.
He is a huge fan. No, I mean it. I mean it.
And I'm very excited. First of all, I'm very happy to see you. I'm thrilled to see you. You know, I love your work, and I have forever thought you were just terrific. I'm excited about this thing with your bird that we're going to get to here, and it's just nice. And I hope we have enough time to show your clip.
You know, I thought I passed away the way you were talking. You hope we have enough time to show my clip.
All right. Now, may I bring the phone over?
Yes, bring the phone over. This is it.
We think this should be. Will there be an attendant on the other end of the line?
No, he's on the phone.
The parrot is on the line now.
David, this is a brilliant.
All right, I'll stay out of your way. You tell me, what do you want me to do,
Nothing.
Albert? All right, but I have to press the button.
Press the button, and then we should be there. Okay?
I say nothing. I just press it.
He won't talk to you.
Okay, just.
Okay.
Is this good?
No, he can hear.
Is that good?
Yeah. Polly, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Right off the bat.
All right. Polly, we are right now on live national television.
So?
You know, he's not impressed by a lot of stuff, but he loves you. Polly, say hello to David Letterman.
That's the Nightline guy?
No. That's Channel 2.
The one with the chin?
No, not the chin. Channel 2.
I'm not sure who it is.
Yes, it is. You love him. You love him. All right, forget that.
Yeah.
Polly, let the audience inside the mind of a bird. Tell them, for example, what are you doing? What are you doing right now?
What the hell do you think I'm doing? I'm doing what I always do. I'm standing on this dirty stick, banging my head against the cage.
Okay. What can I say, David?
Have an attitude.
Yeah, I know.
Polly.
Polly, why don't you play with that expensive toy I bought you?
The expensive toy fell in the crap.
All right.
Thank God we didn't pay to fly him out.
Yeah, thank God for that. Yeah. Well, you know, I'll get you another toy, Polly. Don't worry.
Oh, by the way, your brother was here earlier. He took all your furniture.
What? Wait a minute. What are you talking about, my brother? That's impossible.
Some guy was here. He took the furniture. He said he was your brother.
Well, my brother's in Alaska now. He's not even in Los Angeles. What did he look like?
A small Chinese guy.
How can how can a Chinese guy be my brother, Polly?
You think I know what people look like? How well do you think I see? I got an eye the size of a pin stuck in my ear. Hell, everybody looks Chinese to me.
All right, fine. I wish you wouldn't let people in the house that you don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a dog.
No, I know you're not a dog.
Oh, by the way,
yeah.
I'm worried about something.
Yeah?
If the color of my poop is dark, should I be concerned?
I'm not a vet, Polly. I don't know anything about poop color. I'm sorry.
Oh, great. So what good are you?
All right. Well, look, I can tell you're in a bad mood. So what are your plans for the rest of the evening?
My plans?
Yeah.
I plan to hang myself on the bell.
All right. Polly, I want you to say good night to David Letterman.
Stop telling me what to do. I'm not your pet.
All right, fine.
Good night, Polly.
He's
Thank
an
you.
angry bird.
Yeah.
David.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
You know, I always thought it'd be kind of fun to have a bird around, but now I'm not so sure.
Don't get one.
All right, so Albert, let's talk about the Muse. This is a big film.
Yes,
You get yourself, you get Sharon Stone,
Andy McDowell.
Andy McDowell, who was here the other night, and she didn't want to show a clip.
Oh, no, she did. She called me. She was very upset. She said you prevented her from doing that.
No, we didn't.
No, you didn't. No, you ran out of time like you're about to do with me.
No, everything's fine.
David, I'm as proud of this as anything I've ever done.
All right, now the Muse. Let's talk about the title. The Muse represents
for those
creative.
Yes, for those that don't know, from mythology, the Muses were one of the 9 daughters from the Greek god Zeus.
I didn't know that.
Well, see, the bird knew, and they inspired all creativity. So this movie assumes that there is one still living in Hollywood. Helping various people, make these movies that we all see. Right. And that's played by Sharon Stone. And it's hysterical. I'm very proud of it.
It's an interesting idea.
Yeah.
To superimpose the mythological over modern day reality.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah. All right. Now let's show the clip. Let's show the folks what are they going to see here.
All right. Well, aside from these stars, there's wonderful cameos in this movie.
Oh yeah,
And,
yeah.
yes.
Who is in the film?
Well, aside from who I told you, Jeff Bridges, Andy, Sharon, we have Jim Cameron, Rob Reiner, Sybil Shepherd.
Anybody turn you down for the cameo?
Nobody.
Really?
Well, one person. I called Bill Gates. Oh. I really did. And he said no, but he sent me $1.5 million.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Write him. It's worth it.
Yes, write him.
But anyway, so I hook up with this muse, which turns out to be, you know, the biggest mistake of my life because she's, well, I'll use the word demanding. Mm-hmm. That's the nicest word I can use on television. And once I find her, all of these other famous directors hear about it, and they keep coming to my house and bothering me and looking for her. So we're going to see one where I come home, and you will recognize this man. I will just tell you this. He is not only one of the most famous directors alive, he is in the Guinness Book as the fastest talking human being on the planet.
Wow. All right,
so I'm coming home to my house, and
Albert Brooks.
He's there looking for the muse.
The Muse. Very entertaining. It's a great idea. Great movie, great cast. Martin Scorsese. Yeah, strong performance.
Very good.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this thing.
Thank you, David.
Thank you very much, Albert.
Pleasure.
Nice meeting you again.
Right.
Albert Brooks.